comments on that. It's a way for us to talk directly to the young people of the Gambia, and we really like that. We have a management section that's fairly large that takes care of us, our housing, our vehicles, salaries, that sort of thing. We have certain positions that support us but are not located here, including USAID and the Department of Defense, our military attachés. We do a number of development assistance programs, both bilaterally and multilaterally. And we have a good military-to-military relationship with a lot of training. We train law enforcement officers. As a matter of fact, we've sent like 40 law enforcement officers from various organizations in the Gambia for training.
Yeah, ACSS.
And the interesting thing is they always come out near the top of the class.
Okay, and somebody just sent this text message. Now, he wants to know if all ambassadors are agents.
No.
Like, do you work directly with the FBI or the CIA? He wants to know if
No, I'm
all...
a Foreign Service officer.
So there is a difference.
Yeah. And there's another thing that is the policy of the U.S. government not to comment on intelligence matters. We just don't do that.
Okay, so you don't work for them, you work for Foreign Service?
I'm a Foreign Service officer.
Okay, yeah, the question is answered. The ambassador said he's a Foreign Service officer. And what is the function of the American corner? Somebody wants to know, because you have somewhere the, I think it's at the...
We've got two of them now. We've got two American corners.
Yeah, there's one at the Comium building.
It is for people to come and learn more about America, to learn a lot about studying in America. There's a lot of interest in studying in America. We have our CCC club, our competitive college clubs. We have one here. We have one in Basse, in Chojumbura, and in Farafeni. We try to go and reach out to the best students of the generation and say, well, consider studying in America. We give information about the universities. We give information about scholarships that may be available. But this is a service we do for all students in the Gambia. I invite any of your listeners to come to the American Corner and talk, and we can give you more information about studying in the United States.
So that means before you choose for a university, you can go over to the American Corner and you'll be able to...
Yes, and you can say, you know, I want to go to a smaller town where the weather is good. I'm very interested in biology, and I want to maybe become a veterinarian. And then we'll narrow it down, and we'll say, well, these are 3 options you may want to consider.
Okay. Okay, visa question again. Will I be denied a visa when I want to go and study in America? Like you said, it's different.
It's different.
Every application is different.
Every case is considered on its own merits.
And you won't be able to know in advance whether you'll be refused or not?
No, because...
Yeah, and another interesting question here. This person said he wants to know why Americans are not very trusted, especially when it has to do with politics of other countries. People seem to think that sometimes they interfere too much.
Some people think that, some people don't. I mean, we are great believers in freedom of opinion, and people who think that probably will tell you their reasons for thinking that. I think they're wrong, but we believe in freedom. People can think what they want.
Yeah, and you also have this program, you just talked about them, the military assistant programs that you do, send military people.
Primarily training.
Yeah, training
more
programs.
Training.
Are those programs still run by the embassy?
We have ultimate control over them. All Americans operating in this country work for the embassy at this time.
Okay.
So we have a veto on actions and things like that.
Okay, the AGOA program, which is trade between Africa and America.
Yes.
But somebody has asked me to ask this question. It's on our Facebook page, one of our Facebook pages. And this person said sometimes you have all the good reasons and you are qualified, but still the consulate would refuse you a visa. And this is a program that, you know, was set up by the U.S. government itself.
AGOA is a program for trade. I can't comment on any one refusal. I'm not that familiar with the nitty-gritty of the visa process anymore. But let me say again, every case is different. It really is.
Okay.
And in the last 10 years, 19,000 people have gotten visas in the Gambia. So
well,
we do issue.
Yeah, you do issue. But then the quota for Gambia is small.
We don't have quotas.
Oh, you don't have quotas?
There are no
because
quotas.
People believe like they would say for Gambia this year we just want to issue 10,000 visas and that's it.
No. The only place we have quotas is for immigrant visas. For non-immigrant visas, there is no quota for any country. If you meet the qualifications, you get the visa.
Okay. Well, we cannot take phone calls. You're calling us in. We cannot, but you can send us text messages. Duñ mëna jël telephone call in the telephone call on Talano. So don't call. It's 655-2002 and send us your text messages and we'll be able to ask the ambassador your questions. Yes, let me ask you this. I asked the consular officer that when we had an interview,
Sure.
Some people will say, I know the ambassador. The ambassador is a good friend of mine. So if I go to apply for a visa, I will have a visa because I'm the ambassador's friend. Does that happen?
No, it does not happen. It cannot happen. It's against American law for that to happen. Every individual is judged on the particulars of their case. I have many friends here.
Yeah.
I don't want to disappoint them, but
That's nice.
people get visas on their own qualification everywhere.
How long does the ambassador serve in the country? How long are you going to be here?
Well, we serve at the pleasure of the president, is the way it's put. As his representative, the president can tell us when we should go. That's the official answer. The unofficial answer is about 3 years. That's the usual standard for an ambassador.
Okay. So if the president says go, that is maybe if the president is not happy with that particular
No, not necessarily.
Oh.
Many ambassadors are pulled out and given positions in larger countries. They have special expertise that is really needed. My predecessor, the wonderful Ambassador White, is now the ambassador in Haiti, and she had a very strong USAID background, and that's exactly the expertise the president needed there.
Well, we will take another break. When we come back, the show would continue. We have like 15 more minutes, so we'll take a break right now. And